Hey, and welcome back to Sydney Trains Vlogs. I am currently walking up to the Carlingford light rail stop. Today, being Friday the 20th of December 2024, is the first day of passenger services for the L4 Westmead and Carlingford light rail line, also known as just the Parramatta light rail. In this video, we'll be having a look at the new light rail line and we'll be travelling on board from Carlingford to Westmead. So we will depart Carlingford and make our way along the Sydney Trains, or the ex-Sydney Trains line from Carlingford to Rose Hill, where we will then go over the Bidgie Bridge and make our way into Parramatta CBD, and then continue on to the Cumberland and Westmead Hospital precincts before arriving at the Westmead terminus, which is right next to Westmead train station. The Parramatta Light Rail L4 Westmead and Carlingford line is a 12-kilometre line featuring 16 light rail stops. The vehicles that they use are the CAF Urbus 100. They are a bit longer than the usual CAF Urbus fleet that we're used to on the L1 Dulwich Hill line. These are 7 modules long instead of 5. Low balance. Something tells me one needs to top up. Okay. 7 minutes for the next vehicle, which is just waiting up there. 2164. Alright, so the vehicle that's just in the little siding behind me is actually just not in service at the moment. But here's the one we'll be getting on. Station.
Yeah. Thank you. How are you?
Should be 2162.
Excuse me, sorry.
Stop is Telopee.
The next stop is Telopea, followed by Dundas, then all stops to Westmead via Parramatta Square.
A heavy rail reservation that used to run between Carlingford and Clyde.
Dundas, followed by Yalamundi, then all stops to Westmead via Parramatta Square.
Walked this that many times.
Yeah, I've seen you walk along.
Good walk.
When I can, I'll try and, because I've been out running since early November because I've had surgery.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
So that's why I'm walking to the park run.
Yep. How long until you can get back to
Mid-January, but I can't go full belt.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
So I've had to downgrade a few races.
Yep.
My running guys have had to be, are going to have to be reassigned.
Okay, yep.
This stop is Dundas.
Long they've kept the old station.
Yeah, I know. I was going to get off and take photos, but I didn't want to take photos of that with the fence around it.
I wonder if they'll turn it into anything. Like maybe a little shop or...
This stop is Dundas.
Stand clear. Doors closing.
The next stop is Yalamundi, followed by Rosehill Gardens, then all stops to Westmead via Parramatta Square.
You can see him left corner at the 535 railway.
This stop is Yalamundi, a light for Western Sydney University, South Parramatta campus.
Parramatta. Next one is Parramatta.
This stop is Yalamundi.
Next one.
So renaming them like Yalamundi.
Yeah.
It makes sense because on stage 2 they're
The
going to have a
next
stop named
stop
right
is
here.
Rosehill Gardens, followed by Tramway Avenue, then all stops to Westmead via Parramatta Square.
So it looks like this trim has already covered 24,616 kilometres.
The part with that dog. That's the part with that dog.
This stop is Rosehill Gardens, a light for racecourse.
So I guess on stage 2 will branch off to the left.
Yep. Finally write the Sandown line.
Yeah.
And it's going to to start and end at the Parramatta Square.
Did we say?
It's going to start and end at Parramatta Square.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
But by the look of it, they're going to have to go forward and then shunt back.
This stop is Westmead Carlingford.
Unless they reconfigure the stop with a third terminating platform.
Stand clear. Doors closing.
I mean, there's room. If they really wanted to, there's room.
Yeah.
Left hand side tracks heading to depot that will eventually become stage 2 of the light rail to Westmead.
The next stop
That'll
is
get my balance right.
Avenue, followed by Robin Thomas. Then all stops to Westmead via Parramatta Square.
Our next stops are Conway Avenue, Robin Thomas, Parramatta Square. And we are now going over James Roos Drive.
This stop is Tramway Avenue.
Now approaching Tramway Avenue. And you'll see, and this is where the Peterborough train comes down and runs on Ngara.
This stop is The next stop is Robin Thomas, followed by Parramatta Square. Then all stops to Westmead. This stop is Robin Thomas.
get out here.
Got it.
Nice to see you, mate.
Here we go.
This stop is Robin Thomas.
Doors closing.
There was a treasure trove with water.
Church Street, then all stops to Westmead.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
This stop is Parramatta Square, along for Western Sydney University Parramatta City campus. Change for trains from Parramatta Station and ferries from Parramatta River. This stop is Parramatta Square.
Okay.
The next stop is Church Street, followed by Prince Alfred Square, then all stops to Westmead.
Our next stop is Church Street.
This stop is Church Street.
Right hand side is works for the new metro going between Westmead and Hunt Street in the city. Down Church Street.
This stop is Church Street.
On board unit number 2162.
The next stop is Prince Alfred Square, followed by Fennell Street. Then all stops to Westmead.
Church Street. That's why we're going so slow. And here is train number 2167.
This stop is Prince Alfred Square, a light for Riverside Theatres and Stadium. This stop is Prince Alfred Square. Then all stops to Westmead. This stop is Fennell Street. This stop is Fennell Street.
Probably created
Benno Oval, followed by Ngara, then all stops to Westmead. This stop is Benno Oval. This stop is Benno Oval.
We're now queue for 22.
The next stop is Ngara, followed by Children's Hospital, Westmead Hospital, then Westmead. This stop is Ngara.
Okay, so it's Ngara.
Short distance, we're back on photograph down. Back on battery mode.
This stop is Ngara.
Westmead. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll stay aboard.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna. Yeah,
once it stops at
I just
Westmead.
thought it'd be good to get it in my video.
Take it all the way to Westmead.
Yeah,
Stay
okay.
on board.
Yeah.
Do a very quick walkthrough, and then get off to church. How you finding it? So, yeah, pretty much the whole trip. Yeah.
So I heard today that the Cumberland Hospital is actually moving, and this is going to become part of the university site, which is the reason that stop, well, I guess it's one of the reasons that stop is called Ngara and not Ngara, as I can pronounce it.
Ngara.
Yeah, so with the silent G.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's quite interesting.
Yeah. Have you gone on a few trips?
Yeah, so what I'm doing is basically getting off at most of the stops.
Okay.
I just come to Westmead. Maybe I can get you in my video with that.
Actually, well, I'll jump off at Westmead, and then I'll get the following one. From Church Street.
Yeah. I can just get you in my video. It'd be very nice.
Yeah, sort of thoughts. So I'm filming from this little corner here, and not further over, which would have been pointless. Still good stuff.
To get it without the roads.
Yeah, that's true, right?
So going over the Parramatta River for the how many times?
For myself, probably the 20th.
Well, the line for the third time.
First time on one of the vehicles.
So it crosses at South Yalamundi.
Yes.
Again at Church Street, and then this is the final crossing.
It's interesting how they call Yalamundi. When it's right on me, I found out it's because in stage 2 there's actually going to be a right on me stop.
That's right.
That makes a lot of sense.
That's it, yeah.
It's actually pretty good. Pretty quick trip. I mean, if you were to get a train from Carlingford to Westmead, it'd be a while. Sometimes you could be waiting nearly 45 minutes to an hour for the train from Carlingford to collide.
Yeah. So they seem to be running a 15-minute frequency with a few extras, as far as I can tell. I've had some 15-minute gaps, and then I've had like some 5-minute gaps.
Find it odd, they're still running the bus service.
Sorry?
They're still running 535 bus service
As well. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Probably until people
Yeah.
know that there's a line through there.
So you're going to put this all on YouTube as it is?
Yeah.
Okay. So we can mention the fact that this is one of 2 stops that has an island platform.
Yes, this in Westmead.
Yeah.
This stop is Children's.
So you're then going to go back. So I could actually, if you're on the train back, actually, I'll go back to Ngara and get off there.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
My arm's going to be hurting by the time we get to Westmead. Carlingford all the way to here. I've been swapping, but if I could use my left hand, it covers the screen.
The next stop is Westmead Hospital, followed by Westmead. This stop is Westmead Hospital.
Have you noticed that some of these have 4 aspects? When they have 4, you'll get like a little white triangle, which is basically telling the driver that the signal's about to change, the train light's about to change.
So you can crawl up to it.
And it's interesting, usually the repeaters only have 3.
Stand clear. Doors closing.
No, she was going to be at home, but she has to be in the office, so it's like kept on. She has to hand over some documents to the court. So yeah, it's like she
Maybe I was wrong about that. Oh, there it is.
The L2 and 3 have that as well.
Yeah, I think they all have that. Yeah, I'm not sure about the other one. Not sure about the one.
I haven't taken much notice of the signalling. Actually,
It's segregated on the one, isn't it?
it is a very smooth trip. The only bit that's pretty rough is heading out of Parramatta Square.
Yeah.
Cross over and head
The
over
next
to the
stop
Beachy Bridge.
is Westmead.
Yeah, what I noticed was the bit from Benno Oval to Ngara, which is really sharp. I couldn't hear any sort of flange squeal at all, which surprised me. It was really sharp.
Could have maybe greased the rail, or
Maybe. Yeah.
that, or it's
This
just
stop
yeah,
is
designed very well.
Westmead.
Yeah.
This service
Hopefully we're going to take the junction.
at
Oh no, it doesn't look like
Westmead,
it.
alight for Western Sydney University Westmead
Looks like we're heading
campus.
straight in.
Change
Yeah.
trains.
Yeah, so I'll jump off.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Probably a good opportunity to get a bit more footage of the outside of people getting on and off.
Yeah.
Westmead Station.
You're famous, Phil.
What did I do?
I say you're famous. Everybody's pointing their cameras at you.
And I enjoyed that trip.
Right, made it to the end of the line. Alright, you got 2169 here, which is not the one I'll board. I'll board the one that's now approaching the opposite platform. Do a quick walk through, take it to Church Street, and that'll be all for this video. But yeah, that's pretty much a full trip from Carlingford to here at Westmead. We've got 2161, which is the first of these new Airbus 100 light rail vehicles.
Okay, hello.
Are you going back?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
They're going first.
That's all right.
Westmead. Okay, that's Westmead. Last one.
Got a vehicle on the opposite platform, hence why all the people aren't flooding into this one. Good. Easy to read screens. The usual Airbus layout. You've also got screens above the doors here. It's a bit flickery. The screen itself isn't flickery, it's actually my phone. Using the 60 frames per second. Alright, so that vehicle's left. So the screens show the next stops and approximately how long it'll take to get there.
Is Westmead Hospital, followed by Children's Hospital, Ngara, then all stops to Carlingford via Parramatta Square.
So I'm going to take this to Church Street.
This stop is Westmead Hospital.
Stand clear. Doors closing.
The next stop is Children's Hospital, followed by Ngara, then all stops to Carlingford via Parramatta Square. This stop is Children's Hospital.
Stand clear. Doors closing.
The next stop is Ngara, followed by Benno Oval. Then all stops to Carlingford via Parramatta Square. This stop is Ngara.
Alrighty, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and I'll catch you soon. Goodbye for now.